Mpact Recycling is South Africa's leading collector of recyclable packaging, such as paper, cardboard and plastic, with 17 sites located countrywide, collecting more than 600,000 tons per year. This recovered material is sourced from a variety of traditional sources, both pre- and post-consumer. However, a large amount of unrecovered paper and plastic is still lost to landfill sites across the country. Through empowering the people of northern KwaZulu Natal to start up their own small businesses, these recyclables are now recovered and processed by Mpact.
So Sobelo is our champion of recycling. He spends time teaching, training. He goes out and educates the people on how to do recycling. He then teaches them the separation of grades so that they can earn the best value for the recyclables. We go out on a regular basis teaching people how to set up recycling, educating the buyback centers on how to bale, how to produce those stocks and higher grades that is taken by the mill. He then spends a lot of time with the smaller areas, developing the schools project, developing the green gardens project. He's somebody that gives advice to municipal managers and municipal waste managers on how to develop wastepreneurs in their area. He's always willing to support recycling and enabling people.
I took some of the ladies with me to see what we are doing here at the plant. From their landfill site to the weighbridge, what we are doing, how we are weighing, offloading, and the truck will come back to the weighbridge empty, and we gave them a weighbridge ticket to see how much their waste weighed. Then this way they started to trust us. We won one guy that decided was willing to supply to us. His name is Kanyeso.
Lawyer Stella Ham, but the Mpact is coming. You're checking all these things.
As we all know, landfill site is where poorest of the poor people are scavenging. But after we introduce this recycling business to them, those guys that are doing recycling, they are living better life. If they are depending on the waste that is being dumped at the landfill site, one day some people will come and speak to the shops there to collect from the receiving, and they will get nothing at the landfill site.
Njengamanje Mpact yena sithengela umsebenzi wethu sesize sakhetha ukuthi ke manje suke kwi-dump site sihambe se-town and then sisebenzele khona ngihamba ngokukhuluma nama-managers akhona ukuthi ngicela ukusebenza la ngaphakathi.
The benefit of the owners of the shop, they are cleaning at the receiving of all the shops there at no charge. And after he has cleaned, he's selling his stuff to Mpact and get money, and he goes back to those shops and buy fresh food for them. So it's a cycle, let me call it that way. We are giving him waste, he's cleaning, he's getting money, he's going back to buy from them. So they are also benefiting. St. Lucia is another landfill site that has shown a great of improvement. You must know that it is situated at the World Heritage Site. So I met Zweli there.
Yeah, ngathi ngiyabonga uImpact ngesupport anginikeze yona ebantwini enginabo ngicela bawu4 engisebenza ngabo. Ngeke ngithi kukhona ukuthile sengikuzakala kakhulu bona. Kodwa nje ngokusebenza nabo bangakwazi ukuthi ibhizinisi likwazi ukusizakala nabo noma bekwazi ukuphila ngalendlela ebephila ngayo ngoba imisebenzi ingekho.
Seeing him growing, I'm very, very happy. I can say that we as Mpact have enabled recycling and helped one of the pickers to grow as a person. Landfill site people, they are sorting recyclables that are dumped at the landfill site. So we come and collect those recyclables loose. Mtima, that is not a landfill site, it's a transfer station.
A transfer station is the ideal. These facilities allow for collected municipal waste to be processed before it is deposited at a landfill site. The recyclables collected through this process can then be baled for cost-effective shipping to an Mpact recycling depot.
I started with 4 people, but with the help of Mpact, now I've grown my staff up to 15 permanent staff. We've got only 2 casuals. They are happy.
This is it's a different setup than any other ministry landfill site that we've been before. Here the ladies, instead of them selling their recyclables straight to Mpact, there's a lady here in town by the name of Idika.
We actually introduced this with the help of Dave and Sabelo that, okay, fine, let us buy off the landfill site.
Since we became Mpact, she has grown from doing 18 tons a month to double that tonnages. So before, he had a scrap baler that was pressing bales that were giving an average weight of 80 kg.
And they asked me, but you know what, you could do better. I said, yes, I know I can do better, but if you guys can give me a better machine, better service, and I'm sure we can, turn this business around. And mind you, in a short space of time, with Dave and Sabelo's help, I got a new machine in, and as you can see, our bales have now become bigger. The tonnage, our volumes have increased, and it made such a big difference to know that we could interact with two guys that, we're passionate about the passion that I had for recycling.
Customers comes first. You must be loyal to people. Never lie to them. Never promise something and never deliver. You must always deliver. And I see it is working.
It gave me this oomph to say, okay, fine, let us drive this business further. Let us see how much more we can push this business. I employ 21 staff, and from the pickers, we got plus minus 10 people. So actually, there's like 31 people that are benefiting off this business. I'm proud to say, as a businesswoman, ever since Mpact has come on board with us, it has enabled me as a woman to grow my business. We were able to get more people on board with us, feed more people. And this all has happened because Mpact has made the availability of their services to us on a regular basis.
They are now small business people. They are not employed, they are self-employed. They were unable to start their own businesses, but Mpact made their life easy to be business people. We have impacted the community through enabling them to do recycling. As I have said before, most people now are able to earn an honest living by only doing recycling. Mpact, smarter, sustainable solutions.